Hey everybody, it's Sherry at the Crafty Decorator. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I was getting ready to make some of my leaves and I've had a lot of questions of how I make them. So I want to show you guys, but I want to show you a quick little tip here I have for, I guess getting the leaf pattern. So I know I say that word funny, so don't make fun of me, but if you have an iPad or if you have a touchscreen computer, what you want to do is you want to Google, let me close these out because I was on here. Okay, you want to go to Google. So go to Google and I typed in fall leaves template. Okay. Then I hit images on the top here. Okay, so then you get all these images. Now this is the one. I wanted two different kind of leaves. And the burlap ones I bought, these ones, I went to stick it in the wreath just to see how it's going to look. And it seems a little too big for me. For me, it might be okay for you, but for me. So I am going to try this. Now, I did this one, these two, because I thought two different kind of leaves would be kind of cool. So you click on that and here's the leaves. Now here's what I do. I just enlarge it to what size I want it to be. Then I take a piece of wax paper. I tried regular paper, like our printer paper, and I have a hard time seeing through it, guys. My eyes are not the best. So I just lay my wax paper on top and I just trace with my my marker. I just use a marker and I trace. You don't have to be so perfect either. Okay, so see, I just trace these on here real quick. I don't trace the stem because the stem is going to be, I have a bug run, a little fruit fly running around. The stem is going to be your wire. So, see, I trace them on my paper. Then I cut them out and I get this. I got this. Then what I do is trace it onto a piece of cardstock. I like having all my pattern pieces on cardstock. I don't want to use this to trace. It's too flimsy. So I cut them on my cardstock and I cut them out. That's how you can get your leaf pattern, guys. You know me, I have to make my own leaves. I just like the way they look better. But that's me. It's not everybody. A lot of people like using and there is some beautiful artificial leaves. But I just like the look of my fabric. So now I colored some orange. I colored some orange fabric. And I have yellow left from when we made the corn stalks. And, oh, I need to turn my glue gun on so it'll be ready, guys. Let me grab my glue gun quick. Okay. I'm sorry. I thought I had everything ready. Okay. And I got to be in the camera for use. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to lay my piece, my pattern on my fabric. This is orange I made yesterday, I believe. And I use chalk. I am going to trace this out on the chalk. This is just going to be really quick. I just want to show you how I do my leaves because I've had a lot of questions on how to make the leaves. Now, I showed you how to coffee stain and color your fabric. So now I'm just going to show you how to put the leaves together. I flip my pattern piece so when I put them together, because I want the part I'm drawing on is my front. See, guys, remember I told you if you don't flip it a lot, the back is lighter? Well, my orange came out lighter on the back. So I flip my pattern piece so they'll match up better. And then you need 2 leaves cut out of your fabric for 1 full leaf. Let's see. Okay, trying to cut these quick here. Okay. Now, I'm just going to cut these out. I probably should have had them cut out so you didn't have to watch me cut them out. But here's my 2 leaves. So I'm going to cut them out. Isn't it a cool trick how you can just Google and touch the screen and make it bigger? You can make things smaller, I think, too. But I'm always looking for bigger because they're usually small on there. But I am just going to cut these out. Try to go a little fast here. Because I know people were looking for the pumpkin leaf I used on those dollar store pumpkins I did the other night, the yarn ones, and I don't have the blog up for that leaf pattern. I have the bigger leaf, the same leaf, but bigger size up for when I did the bump pan pumpkin, but I used the smaller leaves for the glass Thrifty Thursday pumpkin, and I don't have that blog up yet, so I don't have that leaf on there. But yous can just look up Google pumpkin leaf, and you can trace it and make your own little leaf pattern. It's very simple. And you might want a different kind of leaf than what I used. Okay. So, you have your 2 pieces cut out here. Let me move this fabric here now so I can show you. Okay, I'm going to make yellow, green, and orange to match my centerpiece urns out there I have by the door. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to lay one down, my back side facing up. Then you're going to want wire. I was going to bring down my little roll of floral wire, but it's kind of thin. So these are 20 gauge, and I need to go into that straw wreath. So I wanted it a little heavier. But then what you're going to do, let's hope my glue gun is hot enough. I think it is. You are going to add, I got to make sure I'm in my camera for you. You are going to add a line of hot glue down the center of your leaf. Then you're going to lay your wire there. Then you are going to place your second leaf on top. Line them up. I still need to trim them when I get them together. Oops, I need to add more glue because my gun is not really hot enough. If your gun is your glue is real hot, that will just stick together. You won't need to do this. But since I forgot to turn my gun on, I'm always forgetting that, even on my lives. Okay. There we go. Now you have your leaf glued together. Now, I look at my leaf to see if I need a trim. Even though I'm tracing the same pattern piece, I don't know. It must be the way I cut them out. I always end up like a little lopsided. I got to cut my wire too. I should have cut my wire first. Okay. Because you're going to cut your wire to the length that you're going to want it to be. I am not going to want these really long. But I need to trim up my leaves because I did not get them even. I turn them and do both sides. I am going to cut this wire. So think of how long you want your wire. I don't know. I'm going to... What's that? About 1.5 inches. I'm going to do like 1.5 inches for now till I see if that's going to be right. I'll do a tester. I'll take it and stick it in my wreath and do a tester. Okay, now you need to glue the rest of your leaf. I'm still going to have to trim this a little bit, but I'm going to glue it together first and see. Lift back one side of your leaf. Then just add small. You don't need a lot of glue. A small amount of glue. Right towards the edge of your leaf. You don't have to do the whole side at once if you don't want to. And then glue it together. Okay, now flip it and do your other side. Well, you don't even need to flip it, but it was easier for me to work this way. Are you seeing what I'm doing? So I'm just adding glue close to the edge of the leaf. It's so simple, guys. So simple. Okay. Got little strings. Okay. Now I'm going to look at my leaf again. And my chalk lines wipe right off, so I'm not worried about my chalk lines. But I need to trim my leaf a little bit here because I'm not even. And I want them to look good. So I am going to trim this just a little bit where I'm not even. Okay, that's that. Okay. I hope you give making your own leaves a try because it's so much fun. I know I'm a little strange. Leaves are fun to me. And I just think they make your craft look so pretty. Okay, let me cut this little thing off here. All right, look how pretty this leaf looks. Isn't that pretty? It looks more real than the artificial ones we buy. So I think this is going to be a good size for me because I thought this one was too big. So that is that much smaller. And I think this is going to be a good size. I'm going to go try it in the wreath. I'm still working on one wreath, guys. Okay. I just wanted to do this pre-recorded video to show all of you how I make my leaves because I've had so many people ask me how to make my leaves. Okay, guys, I hope you have an awesome night. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for joining me. Bye.